I am live, I think. Okay, let me go ahead and message the peeps and then also let you guys know that we're changing the tournament. So let's do this. Everyone, ooh, edit message. We are changing the tournament to the exact same time, but instead of December 23rd, it will be December 30th. We have had about 85 people say they can join if we changed to this date. Okay, so we're good. Carlos, what's up, man? It's good to see you. You're in every one of my streams, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome, man. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Tim, what's going on, man? Yeah, man. Sorry, it's just got to be early because if I am being honest with you, I think there's going to be a lot of people in the tournament, and if we start too late, it might go to like 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. Or I'm sorry, like midnight. So like we just don't want to do that. We want to end at like probably like anywhere like 7 or 8. That way it's like almost like a treasure cup, right? Or like a regional where, you know, it's not taking up your entire day. Also, let me make an announcement too that I'm streaming. Let me go ahead and share this. Playing the old man. How'd you do? How'd you do, buddy? How'd the old man treat you? Bought OPO5 and my pool sucked. Man, that happens to me all the time, man. I actually got 2 Lucci alts, which felt great. But my brother got bro, he got freaking I think he got a P.E.K.K.A alt, which is just like, I felt bad, man. That's like his Christmas present. He got a fucking P.E.K.K.A alt. That's actually so sad. Streaming now. Tourney starts at 10. Okay, cool. So we're posted. We're good to go. Yeah, man, I wish I could have gone to the LA regionals, but it was just so last minute, bro. Did anyone like realize that tournament started or was on the 16th, or was it just like a random pop-up event? Because last time I checked Limitless TCG like a month ago and it just wasn't on there. And then I checked like on December 4th and it was like, come to Los Angeles for the regional. And I was like, I guess, like, when did this pop up? Yeah, the chopper. Dude, the chopper is dope though, bro. I love that chopper. The 3. I wish it said 3v3 instead of 3-on-3. I think that's like a weird wording for like to have on a card. I think like having too much text on a card looks bad, and for that it just like looks weird. Like for example, like the OPO5 set 5 winner cards, it says winner card and treasure cruise, but the treasure cruise looks like stupid as fuck, you know? Like I don't know, it's just like too clunky looking. It's like there's so much going on in the card. So I'm just shuffling my deck right now, guys, just waiting for the tournament to start. I'm playing the this old man, so we'll see how it goes. Actually, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually really liked P.E.K.K.A as a card with like the birdcage engine, and then they eroded it, so it's like you have to rest a card now. Like you have to rest a character and rest a Don for you to restand him. So now he's just like terrible. Like he's just an awful card. It doesn't do it. Like what are you gonna rest? Like you just have to keep putting stuff on the board for him to like get unrested. It's just a bad card. It's such a bad card. Before it was like you could rest up to 1, cost 3 or less, and then a Dawn, and then restand them. And now it's like rest 1, 3 or less. So it's like you just have to keep putting like sugars or like baby 5s on the board, which obviously sugar can like use her effect, when she's rested still. But like, it's not like you want to do that. I don't know. I like sugar. I guess like the only target you're okay with. Everything else, I guess, doesn't really matter. I don't know. What do you guys think on that? All right. So right now, what they're doing is they're putting wait lists up, and tournament starts at 10. 10. Also, let me tell my Jacksonville people too that I'm streaming. Sakazuki. So guys, we actually did a end of the year. For those of you guys, actually, let me pull this up for you guys. Actually, this is really cool. But what I did was I did this thing called an end of year award ceremony, kind of like the Dundies, right? If you watch The Office, and so it looks like this. I'll show you guys. Dango, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm doing great, man. So I made this. It said, you know, we had a great year here, Jacksonville area. Here are some awards voted on by your peers. Favorite player to play against, most improved player, most creative deck builder, best player in the city. Now, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. Jacksonville has some pretty good players in the city, and I'm shocked that I had a decent amount of votes for this one. As last time I checked, I was actually leading this by 1 vote. But one of my buddies actually, I voted for, obviously I didn't vote for myself, right? I voted for this guy, Matthew Clark. I think he's like, dude, he's just a beast, guys. He's topped like a regional and a treasure cup. I think a couple of them. But it was a hard choice, man. There's this guy named Hazem Nadine who I've had on my channel a couple times. He's topped with Law multiple times, and he got top 16 with Magellan in the last regional. So he's a beast. So like, there's just like, this is a stacked category right here. I didn't know who to vote for, to be honest with you. Luckiest player in the city. I thought it was like someone put me on there too. I was like, dude, I'm like the unluckiest player in the city. But we think it's gonna go to this yellow player named Preston. Arm Day in the chat for those of you guys who are in the Discord. So he's probably the luckiest player in the city. And then just stuff like that. So you guys should definitely do that. If you have like a big community, is just like kind of do like these end of year awards things and just see what your peers think. I think it's pretty cool. I also got Eggman and got the dice. Eggman has dice. What do the Eggman dice look like? Watch your Blurple Kaido video and your deck looks really strong. Don't know how much money the deck costs, but is it worth to buy all the cards? It depends on it depends. It really depends. At some point, Queen will see a reprint, right? We already got. It's crazy that the purple card that got reprinted for the winter card is freaking Kaido, when Queen is like $40 a card. But that's actually pretty cool. Carlos, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want those dice actually. Eggman, send me some dice. Yeah, but the deck is probably relatively expensive just because you have to have 4 queens, 4 kids. The blocker kid, I think he's like $10 still, guys. What is he, like $10? Let me TCG player that real quick. Eustace, Captain Kid. Is he 13? No. Captain Kid. How much is he, guys? He's still $10. Okay. No, Queen's not in Treasure Cruise, Donnie. Queen is not in Treasure Cruise. For some reason, and Queen is like, here. Let's go to the live scene real quick. Queen is still. Yeah, the Treasure Cruise one looks so stupid. By the way, look at this. Hold on. Look how crowded this looks. I mean, the art is cool, but like Treasure Cruise winner and then the text, like it's just so crowded, man. We're talking about Blurple Kaido. We're talking about Blurple Kaido. I it worked well for me, right? It worked really well for me when I was playing it. I have all the cards to build it in real life, so maybe I should like do like a video of like me taking it to locals and like seeing how it does. But it's working great. Like if you draw, got obviously okay. So this is Kaido for you, right? If you draw Onigashima and your perfect curve with the 10 cost to draw Kaido, if you go Oni into 5 cost Kid into basically 10 cost draw for Kaido, and then the next turn you go back to back Kaidos, like the 9 costs, you're like, it's impossible for you to lose. It's like an overwhelmingly insurmountable force. But where Kaido shows cracks is where you don't draw Oni, or you draw Oni and you draw like one of your big characters but not both. And then you're just like, once they get rid of it, you're like just playing stall cards until you can try to find the other one. The reason that Kaido's good is because he can just overwhelm you. But like when he doesn't have all those cards, that's when he starts to kind of falter. Which is why I think he can, like, I think he is a great deck that has a major flaw. He's inconsistent. No matter how many searchers we have, do we have ulti and who's who, and it still feels like we can't find either Oni or like a 9 cost Kaido. Yeah, the Treasure Cruise cards look stupid. Let's look at Queen's pricing now. Actually, I haven't seen that one piece. Oh, I actually have this, guys. I play. I don't know if you guys saw my my SD10 Law video, but I'm playing with this card right here, the Treasure Cup Queen. Someone saw me playing with it, and they're like, "You are crazy. Are those double sleeved?" And I was like, "They probably should be, but they're not." So yeah, it's probably not the smartest idea. Looks like Queens are going for. What's crazy is the super pre-release Queens are going for the exact same price as the non pre-release Queens. So why would you get the Queens when you can just get the pre-release Queens? Yeah, the treasure cruise alts look stupid. They're like they have cool art, but like it's just clogged up by like treasure cruise. I wish it didn't say treasure cruise on that. Yeah, last sets were clean. Oh yeah, dude, the Brook, the Mihawk, the Tashigi, the Okiku, all those were clean. I thought, to be honest, if we're being honest, I think set 3 had the best alts though. They had the Bonnie, they had the Nami, obviously the Who's Who was stupid looking, and then they had something. What was the fourth one for that? What was the fourth one for set 3? Yeah. Yeah, Queen needs a reprint, bro. It's actually unreal how like that's actually kind of like a slap in the face for Bandai, how they reprinted starter deck 1 through 4 cards in the tournament packs, and it wasn't Queen. That's like the most unreal. Like, why? Yeah. And you want to know the worst part, Donnie? The worst part, Donnie boy, is I don't know where the hell my queens went. I have the 1 Treasure Cup Queen, and then I'm borrowing my brother's 3 queens. So I'm just as mad as everyone else, man. I actually don't have queens. So like I don't want them to be that expensive, because I'd like to have my own and not have to sign the paper of I am borrowing. Because somehow, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not a very organized person. So like whenever I need to, like, whenever I'm looking for like older cards, especially from like set 1 or like the starter decks, I always have to end up borrowing them from my brother, because like I don't know where my 6 cost kings went. For the longest time, I didn't have any 10 cost Kaidos. I only have 3 Onigashima somehow. So like I'm like, where did my purple shit go? Like like did I just like give it away? Like I don't remember ever selling it. Let's see if this tournament's almost up. Let's see. We still have some spots left if you're interested. Okay, cool. Ooh, let me go to Best Coast pairings real quick too. Oh, you guys want to see the you got let me put it up there real quick. So my girlfriend, for Christmas, I got her a Turn Me Royal artwork thing, where it like turns you into like a painting or something. Damn, Hold on. And here, I'll show it to you. It was like $100. It was like $100. This is it right here. I wish I could zoom in. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? I don't know. She looks good. Like, she looks good right there. Cause she's mixed. She's black and white. But like me, I don't know why they made me look like that, guys. Like, I look like I have like hella like fucking makeup on. What is that? What is that nonsense, dude? She doesn't know about this though, so don't tell her. But yeah, that's like a weird, like, I don't know. They made me look weird, but I'll settle for it. Starting soon. Let me sign in real quick. Oh wait, I'm already signed in. Now how do I go to the baddie on the left? That could be me, but I think you might need glasses. I don't know, man. I have a bajillion dollars. Bro, you guys want to know what sucks? You guys want to know what sucks so bad? Is the Shanks and Treasure Cup Zoro, the cereal Shanks and the Treasure Cup Zoro that I won. I sold it on Facebook Marketplace, and the guy that I sold it to like refunded it and was like, "There's a tiny little crease right there, and like you lied to me about it." I'm like, dude, like first off, I didn't even see it. I sent you all the pictures. I sent you like everything you need to know to like make your decision about buying it, and you were like, "I want it." So anyway, he ended up refunding it because it has like dude, it has like a tiny little crease like right here. Let me pull it up real quick. Like right here, like on the card, and like no, I didn't even see it, right? And he was like you're gonna have to refund me, and I was like, dude, like first I didn't even say it was in perfect condition, and two, like, why is it that like everyone that buys cards, like collector's cards, just wants to like get them graded? Like it's still in like 97% great condition, and it's still a very rare card that you're gonna need to be able to like complete your collection, right? Like, I don't understand like why people like nitpick about like stupid shit like that. Like, I understand it if I would have told him it was like the mint condition card, like perfect right out. I mean, it was pretty much right out the packaging into a sleeve, so like I did my best to make sure I protected it as best I could, but I guess it just came like that, right? Or I don't know, dude. It was just a nightmare. It shit sucks. So anyway, if you guys are looking for a Treasure Cup Zoro and a Shanks, let me know. I have them for sale or for trade, actually. I might want to trade it for some stuff. Depends on what you guys got. I'm not really looking for like labels or anything like that, like slabs or anything. But if you have like Treasure Cup, like Borsalinos and other stuff, let's work out a deal. We'll work out a little deal. Would you make that deal? I'll make that deal. All right. Hasn't opened yet. I still don't see. Oh, my events. Okay, cool. My events. Okay, cool. We're good. It's gonna be 9 rounds, guys. $1 for the Zoro. Yeah. Deal. I'll make that deal. If my desk was cleaned off, I might have done the case tournament. Bro, I had to clean mine right before I started streaming, so I don't blame you on that one. Someone in my local group just pointed out, asking to find a cereal Luffy. They were commonplace. No, it's man, dude, you'd be surprised, man. Like, people will like, you'll look into people's binders, and they'll have like Treasure Cup like Sakazuki just like laying in there. I'm like, dude, like, like, why is this in your trade binder? Like, this should be in like double sleeves. Like, I don't know, man. Like that, like people put like funny stuff in their trade binders, like super expensive cards. Simon, tournament starts at 10 o'clock, which is right now should be. So, actually, let me take a quick intermission and change my Well, actually, let me. I'll wait. I'll wait. I was gonna say I'll change my camera angle to my desk, and I'll wait till it actually starts. Yeah, bro, playing Sakazuki, Adrian. That's what we're doing right here. We're playing this guy right here. You can see him. Ooh, lighting. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I do get very unlucky with my pulls here, so or with my draws a lot of the time. So like in big tournaments, I'm normally I wouldn't say the luckiest person alive. Some guy at my locals carries around manga ace and some cards in a box. You want to know what's funny? Is I used to this guy that I used to be friends with on when I played Yu-Gi-Oh, like in Kansas City, because I was stationed in Kansas City for a couple years. I played at this place called Game Cafe. There's this guy there named Aaron who was on Yu-Gi-Oh memes. Like there's like a massive Facebook group, like 100,000 people, and we went to like this big event in Denver, in Colorado, and Aaron carried around a briefcase of like super expensive cards. Right, he had like $100,000 worth of like I keep calling it One Piece Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the briefcase, and someone posted on Facebook Yu-Gi-Oh memes. They're like we got fucking Kaiba walking around, and it was like a video of him opening up his briefcase and showing like $100,000 worth of cards. It was like all like, for those of you guys who watch Yu-Gi-Oh, like GOAT format, like tournament pack rares, like just like shit you can't find like anywhere. And like somehow this guy, and he wasn't even rich either, he just had it. I think he just spent all of his money, like sold his soul, sold blood and semen for these cards, and he wouldn't even play with them. He would just like, he'd be like, want to see my goat deck? I'm like, bro, no one wants to see your damn goat deck. How do I feel about Anel taking? Oh, how I feel about Anel taking home the dub. All right, guys. Anel, the guy did not play bad at all, right? I watched his games, at least the ones that were on stream for the most part, and he played fine, right? I'm not saying that he's bad at all, but he also got lucky as hell with the beige trigger. And I think that yellow is just the most cringe deck of all time. Like, all they do is rely on cards to save them out of life. It's the most like stupid thing in the entire world, and I don't like it. I think it's an unfair mechanic that a certain color can just high roll you out of the game. I think that's stupid. So that's how I feel about it. Yeah, it's Adrian. I feel the same way. I mean, I actually just read that before I read your comment, but nah, dude, I'd rather it be Luffy, bro. Luffy, at least, like, I'd rather play against Luffy because I know what I'm getting. Enel is like, I don't know. Is he gonna trigger beige? Is he gonna trigger brulee? Like, is he just gonna win right then and there? Like, it's just that's a big problem. We back. Let's go, Dango. I missed you, buddy. I was gonna say, I thought you already signed up. Yeah, man, I love coaching, bro. Coaching is a lot of fun, and like over since I've been doing it, I've been getting a lot better at it. And like I've been like trying to like prepare like little like slideshows on like exactly what we're talking about, and then like jump into games to like verify it. Kind of like what I'm doing with my YouTube right now. I figured that's like the best way of like teaching people is like understanding the principles behind the game and then doing it in the game. That way, like you're not just like in the game and me telling you, okay, this is good because of this, which is still fine, but like you just get that extra added like layer, I guess. Oh, you're all good, bro. I've dude, life gets a little expensive. Ooh, what do I hate more, yellow or blue Nami? Dude, that's I'd have to put Nami, bro. Cause at least yellow requires a little bit of skill. Nami is like, do you know how to count? Okay, you can play Nami. It's just, so so yeah, I'll have to go Nami on that one. Um, okay, it is not not at all ready yet. So 10:05, yeah. Just shuffling as we speak, boys. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, Enel, I mean, 2 Thunderbolts in life, yeah. Dude, like, Enel isn't a brain-dead deck. I actually think Enel takes way more skill than Katakuri ever did. Especially the mirror matches. I think the Enel mirror matches are very skill-intensive, and you, like, have to understand resource management and, like, lethal and, like, sequencing. There's, like, a lot of stuff you have to know. But, like, Enel against any other deck is, like, doesn't require any skill at all. It's just like, well, okay, I wouldn't say that. It requires way less skill than the mirror match, if that makes sense. It's just cringe. Like, if I have the game and you're like, if this last trigger is a blocker, I win, and like you're like dead to rights, and you're like, oh man, this one card could still save me that you know nothing about. It's like nothing you did to like put yourself in that position. If that makes sense. Shout out from Kissimmee where everyone plays yellow. Okay. If everybody plays yellow, then it's okay, because then it's like a fair, equal match. Both of you guys are getting lucky left and right. But if like one person plays yellow and like high rolls someone out of the tournament, bro, that's gotta feel pretty bad, doesn't it? Like, doesn't that feel a little bit bad? No? Yeah, and now mirror match lasts 55 minutes. Yeah, dude, that's the average. You know, actually, that's funny. That's the average NL game. I was last night. I was at a hockey game, the Jacksonville Icemen versus the Tampa Bay Stingrays, for my girlfriend's like Christmas party or whatever, for her job, and I was watching the NL mirror match, and I put my phone down, and 20 minutes later, I picked up my phone to like see who won. And it was like the same exact board state. And I was just laughing. I was like, nothing has happened in 20 minutes. They've just been like at 2 life the entire game. It was just, dude, it was miserable. Dude, it was hilarious. They were at 1 life for 45 minutes. I'm telling you, bro. Like, it's just the same game. It's like over and over again, bro. Yeah, count me out, bro. Count me out. Yeah, we had an infection of yellow players at our locals in set 4. Like, actually, that's why I stopped playing Croc for a little bit, because we had like 13 cat players in our locals, and like I would just get matched up against like one of my worst matchups like every round. It was like that. And all right, pairings are live, boys. Let me be right back, and hold up. I'll be right back and change my camera angle. All right, guys, we're gonna be going to our pairings and seeing who we got. I'm playing in table 18. Let me go ahead and get my thing. Thanks, guys. Table 18. Hello there.
Hello.
Do you mind if I stream this?
You can stream it. You're good.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Give me 1 second here. Let me do the thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Deactivate and then join. And then we'll do turn on camera. All right. Sakazuki, you guessed it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. The shock, right? The shock. Can you see everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Let me power shuffle, because I draw. Dude, I'm a very unlucky player, so I draw shitty all the time.
I'm gonna let you know my top right of my board glares out, so I'm not gonna put anything important there. If it's anything, it's gonna be puddings. So
sounds good.
So you know.
All right. If anything's glared out, you let me know, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna minimize my chat too, so I'm not getting tips. Not getting tips.
Ooh.
And real quick, Edwards, we are playing Sakazuki, buddy. All right, cool. All right, I'm all yours. I'm all yours.
Uh-huh.
All right, let me power shuffle this bad boy. How you liking cat this format? You not switching to a Nell?
Uh, I think Cat's better into a Nell than
I,
a Nell is into Katakuri.
I
So,
also think that too. So
and the only bad matchup that the only like unfavored matchup that Kata has is definitely Purple Luffy, and a Nell's also bad against Purple Luffy. So I'll just stay at Katakuri. It's fine.
that's fair. Yeah. What's crazy is like I'm on a 10-game win streak against Katakuri with Sakazuki. So I think that
Really?
Sakazuki like counters Cat. But maybe it's
Oh
just
man.
maybe I'm just like blowing people out of my locals. I don't know, man. But like it feels like it's like a good matchup for me. I don't know what it is. Like I'd rather not play against a Nell than Katakuri, you know?
Really?
Yeah, at least just like what I've experienced. And now you could blow the doors off me right now. I mean, Katakuri is so broken. It's my worst matchup. All right, cool. You want to do closest to 7?
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right, I got a 3, so that's not very close to 7.
I got a 6.
That's way closer to 7.
I'll go second.
All right, you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't mind going second. So let me
It's
know.
okay. It's okay.
All
I'll go
right,
second.
all right, man. Whatever. It's your
Um,
funeral, I guess, right?
How do you want me to cut? We didn't cut.
Oh
How do you
yeah,
want me to
yeah,
cut?
yeah, yeah. I usually do like this, and then put the rest on top. Makes sense.
So 3 stacks, like you put half of this one on there.
Yeah, 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 just like that. Yep.
Okay.
All right. What about you?
Oops. You can just cut it in half. It's okay.
Okay.
I trust you.
Cool. You shouldn't. That's your first mistake.
Oof.
All right, cool. Let me see if I want to mulligan this bad boy. I will mulligan this bad boy. It's that simple.
I'll keep.
All right, what are we looking at? Double pudding, double Big Mom.
4 big moms.
Okay, well,
Course.
that's good. I'll just
Yeah,
I'll just rush
yeah.
you down. Go Hound Blaze for days. All right, you want to do a half cut again?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Ooh. Fuck.
I think we're good. Start. So.
Cool. Let me put my life out.
Yep.
Put this dice on it. Boom. 4. All right. I will start. Grab my thingy. And I'll use my leader effect, shockingly.
No way.
And I'll trash Bart. And I'll draw this card.
Oh.
Here you go.
It wasn't a Hina. Okay.
It's not a Hina.
I'm gonna start with a pudding
You don't say.
and search 4 cards. I'm gonna take a 10 drop.
Well, that's not good.
I'm gonna tap another Dawn and play another pudding.
Wow, dude,
And
you're
search 4.
cracked at this game. Are you for real?
I'm gonna take a 7 drop
Jesus.
and I'll pass.
All right. Don't know how I can come back from that one, but I'll try. I'll use my damn. I don't know. What do I discard here?
Usually a Hina. You know?
If I had one, I'll use my leader effect. Damn. I'm not gonna use my leader effect. No,
Okay.
I have to. I have to. I'll trash this to Suru to get this card.
Okay. Hand's just too good. I get it.
It could be, and then I will swing.
I get it. I get it.
I'll swing 8 at life.
I'll take the 8.
Okay.
It is a no trigger.
All right. Here we go.
I'm gonna play another pudding.
Oh my
Search 4.
God, bro.
I'll pick up her.
All right.
Swing 5 with the leader.
I'll take it. No trigger.
I will tap 3 and play the Pero and pass. All it takes is 2 Luccis for my whole board to be gone. No worries.
That's it. Not bad. It's ooh. I'm gonna Great Eruption, draw, and I'll -2 to the Parasparrow. And then I'll swing 5 at life, minus the Parasparrow.
Do 1K.
Alright. And then I will Lucci that guy.
Yep.
And that and then put it,
obviously.
Yeah.
And I will search 3. And I guess I'll take that.
Sounds good. Your go.
I'll go 5 with the pudding into your life.
I will go +2.
Okay. I will go 7 into your life and look at my life, and I will put it to the bottom.
Well, that's not good. Alright, I'll take that one. No trigger.
And then I will Thunderbolt your Lucci.
Alright.
And I will crash my life, which is a Strusen.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
I have 7 cards in hand. So.
7 cards.
Yep.
I will use my leader effect to trash this Sabo right here. Alright. I'll play brand new. Activate brand new's effect. I'll get a Borsalino. No, swing.
Are you missing a Dawn? You have 6. Oh no, you were hiding one. Okay.
Oh no.
You're on 6. Yeah. One was under it. You're good.
I actually forgot I had that too. Actually, so good call
Yeah,
out. Because now I'm gonna swing 6 at life, minus on the pudding.
I'll take it. I guess I'll trigger. It's fine.
All right. Then I'll play Borsalino, and I'll pass to you.
Yep. I don't want to think I was taking advantage of you because I looked there and it looked like you only had 6 and you should be at 7. So.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
No, brother, I appreciate you.
I'll tap 7. It's fine. Tap 7 for the big mom.
How much do you have? 2 life or 3 life?
I have 2.
I'll trash my own.
Okay.
Hey, Hina, let's go.
I'll go 7 with leader, and I'll look at this life. And I'll leave it there.
I'll go 8.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I got 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna use leader effect. Trash this Kaido. Draw this. What do we do here? That is a clean answer. Could do that. But first,
gotta keep the Ice Age.
Let's see. See what we get off this first. Brand new. Okay, we'll get the get that right there. Trash 2 Luccis.
Yep.
Definitely what I wanted to do. No doubt in my mind. 3, 6, 7. Okay. 7 Dawn left. Cool. So how about we do... Five at life.
I'll block the Brule.
Okay. 6 life minus the Linlin.
That leaves you with
6 down up.
I'll give you 2 1Ks.
All right. I'm gonna red rock the Linlin.
Okay.
And I'll pass to you.
Yep. I'm gonna tap 10. And then I'll go 5 life.
I will give you +1.
Okay, and I'll pass. And I have 3 life. I'll put a dice there. My sleeves kind of blend in.
No worries. No worries. It's ooh. I will use leader effects. Let's see. We could do that, and we can also do that. If we do that, yeah, let's do that. We'll go 6 at life -1 to the Big Mom.
Like, no trigger.
All right.
That puts me at 2 life.
All right, and then we'll go Rebecca.
Yep.
Rebecca will go ahead and get Lucci.
Yep.
And then I will use her second effect. Play as Hina, -4 to the Big Mom, putting her at 5.
Yep.
Then I'll Ice Age the Big Mom.
Yep. And then the Lucci.
Then Lucci's coming out, popping that and a pudding. And then I'll shuffle back Ice Age, brand new, and this Red Rock right here. And I'll pass to you.
How many cards in him?
I got 3.
And no life.
None.
Okay. I'm going to Thunderbolt the Rebecca.
Yep.
Trash my life. And then I'm going to Amaru the Porcelino.
Yep, you got it. You got it. I had no Hound Blaze or nothing, buddy. I'm telling you.
I was actually really scared you were just gonna swing into life because I had no counter that whole game. Literally.
I knew you had no counter, but I also had nothing to really swing with other than like a bunch of brand news. But I needed to like progress the board a little bit more. Unfortunate. Yeah. GG, brother.
GG, man.
Yep.
Good luck with the rest.
Yeah, man. You too.
Yep.
Damn, guys, I had nothing. What's funny is I knew he had the Thunderbolt, but like I couldn't just leave him at 3 life. Like obviously leaving at 3 life is tough, but I didn't know he had the Amaru too. I knew he had the Thunderbolt, but I didn't know he had the Amaru. That's actually the first time I've lost to a Katakuri. To be honest with you guys, that's crazy. So yeah. Yeah, dude, it was just rough. Like I had, for those guys who saw my hand, it was just like nothing but like either 2Ks or just like Borsalinos, and I couldn't really get through. Yeah, man, like Sakazuki, dude, I'm telling you, like he might seem like he's like really good, but he's actually not, to be honest with you. Like he's just like, yeah, he's just yeah, I should have just drawn a Hound Blaze. Yeah, would have been nice. I mean, I kept trying to trash my cards, trying to find Hound Blaze, but I just wasn't able to see it. I used brand new. I trashed 2 Luccis. Hold on, let me turn on my camera again. Yeah, so I had Hound Blaze. I had I didn't have Hound Blaze at all. I had like just Rebecca's in hand. I had like the 2Ks in hand, and then I had 3 of these, which I just couldn't get rid of. Uh, I had the Great Eruption, obviously, which is fine. Um, yeah, I was thinking about giving him the extra life too, but he already searched for 1 Big Mom, so and I was at 2 already. Yeah. No, like he is good. Don't get me wrong. Like Sakazuki is good, but you have to draw like perfectly with him. It's crazy because like I've beaten so many Sakazuki, or I've beaten so many Katakuris at my locals, but like the matches you have to draw like well to be able to win that. So like if you guys saw, like obviously he won the dice roll, which is huge. Um, and like my hand was just like, if this would have been a great hand going second, so I would have trashed the Hina, and let's say this was my draw, like that would have been great, right? But mine was like 3 2Ks, like a Borsellino. It just didn't feel good, man. It did not feel good, to say the least. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have trashed the thing is though, guys, like I trashed the life because he already had 1 Big Mom out. So if I didn't trash the life, I don't know. Maybe you guys are right on that. Maybe you guys are right on that. Cause I maybe so I was thinking also of not taking the life when he swung 5 at life. I should have countered out, but I needed to find a Hound Blaze for his Parasparrow, which is what I was looking for, and I didn't draw a Hound Blaze. I didn't draw Hina until way later, which would have been helpful into like other plays that he had. Like there's just a lot of other plays that I think would have been helpful, you know? Yeah, I don't think I'm bad with Sakazuki. I think I'm actually pretty good with Sakazuki. It's just, I don't know, just didn't draw well that game, you know? And that's what it feels like most of my losses are too. Like most of my losses, it feels like I'm just losing to like a bunch of like nothing, you know? Like I'm losing to like not having counters or not having like combo pieces. It doesn't feel like I'm losing to like like the other player, you know? And I'll admit, yeah, that's true. If I give him life. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you guys are right. Maybe I should just given him life. Was that the only thing you guys saw that I could have done differently? Was just giving him life instead of taking it? Was it just giving him life? Okay. Okay. So what I normally do is I give a Nell life, but I usually don't give Cat life, you know? Yeah, his life total doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. I can see what you're saying. Like Anel, I always give Anel life because his life doesn't matter. But God, I hate people who have fucking loud cars. That shit is so annoying. So I always give Anel life, but Cat, because they can't heal as easily, I try not to give them life, especially because the best way to kill Cat to beat Cat is to like have them at relatively low life. But Sakazuki does like to control boards, so maybe, yeah, maybe we should just do that with Cat too. Yeah, I mean the problem is he had the Thunderbolt. Like I knew he had the Thunderbolt because he searched it, but the Thunderbolt into the Amaru was rough. Was really rough. Actually, no. Actually, no, guys. I didn't know he had the Thunderbolt because he searched. He had the pudding. He had the pudding, and the pudding searched the Thunderbolt, and then he used it on Lucci. So he had another Thunderbolt and Amaru in life or in hand that I didn't know about. because he used the Thunderbolt on the Lucci. Do you guys remember that? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe you're right. That's um. Is it Hupfi? Hoopfi? That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking too. If I gave him life, if he would have played Big Mom, he would have been at like 5 life pretty much, and I would have been at like 0, which is just like really hard to come back from, especially because all of their life could be triggers. Yeah. So, dude, that was rough, man. That was rough, dude. He had two Thunderbolts and an Amaru. One Thunderbolt and Amaru I didn't even know about. That's rough. And he opened up 3 puddings. That's crazy, dude. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, man. That's it's a little rough. Yeah, giving cat life, you just auto lose, and that's what I was thinking too. I was like, I feel like I just have to trash it and like wall off with Rebecca's later on, but the Thunderbolt into the Amaru was just tough, man. Um, 10, 15. So, guys, we got probably another like 15, 20 minutes till the next round. I'm gonna keep playing until 3 losses. Hopefully that was my only loss of the day, and then we can just sneak into the top cut. But I'll take a break because I haven't eaten breakfast yet because I woke up kind of late. Uh, but yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Yeah, no, I feel the same way. That's why I didn't give him life. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, Amaru is too good in my opinion. All right. Time back. Oh, my thing is off right there. All right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, unfortunate loss. It's whatever. We'll bounce back. I believe in myself. You lost your round 1 matchup playing red purple Law or Luffy? I can't see. Law. How'd they beat you? What are you playing, Pokey? What are you playing right now? What the fuck? Oh, you're playing red purple Law. Okay. What were you playing against? Yeah. Yeah, what were you playing against? Oh, also, we can like talk over the stream too. Now I think about it. Cuz Twitch has I think PPG's doing theirs.
The audio.
Pro games. Oh, maybe not. Yep. This guy's right in this Twitch chat. He said, I've seen 3 Sakas lose in 15 minutes. Saka, dude, Saka bricky, bro. It is a fact, bro. Sakazuki is a bricky ass deck. Kuzan pretty much only has value in like the yellow matchup. Or like red purple Luffy, I guess. Other than that, like pretty much nothing else. Like Kuzan only has value on against decks that are big that have no removal for big characters. So like Enel, Katakuri, red purple Luffy, like I said. He's too slow into Newgate. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just probably like Enel and Katakuri. And like I said, red purple Luffy. But the thing is, red purple Luffy will rush you down so fast. Because like their leader's so tall that like by the time you're playing Kuzan, they're playing like Newgate upon Newgate, and then they're playing their own 10 cost Luffy. So I don't know. It feels like a big commitment, personally. All right. There's that handsome guy. Ah. All right. Ooh. My bad, a little bit too much. I don't think he's really good in the mirror, to be honest with you guys. I don't think Kuzan's very good in the mirror. Yeah. Oh yeah, purple Luffy. Purple Luffy. I forgot about purple Luffy. Yeah. He's probably good against purple Luffy too. But purple Luffy's also kind of scary just because they're a very fast deck. So like with one Magellan, you can kind of get you off curve. So like Kuzan probably just isn't as valuable. So are you talking about 10 cost Kuzan or 4 cost Kuzan? Because 4 cost Kuzan is terrible into purple Luffy. Okay. You're talking about 4 cost Kuzan. Yeah. I do not like 4 cost Kuzan at all. Not at all. I think that might be time in the round. Possibly. Nope, not yet. Yeah, I don't like the 4 costs. In the mirror, he's okay. And against Purple Luffy, he's a super dead card. I don't know, man. I feel like Sakazuki already has enough bricks. Like, why add another one? Yeah, 10 cost is terrible. Yeah, absolutely awful. But I will say, I don't know, like okay. So 4 cost has its merit. I was talking to a buddy of mine at Locals on Friday, and he's saying that with Hina and Kuzan, it allows you to play bricks that also replenish your hand, so it's not nearly as bricky, right? Which makes sense, right? Because you're playing them early on. But the thing is, and obviously they have to deal with both of them, or they're going to be swinging in for life and taking cards out of your hand and all of that good stuff, right? But the thing is, if you play Kuzan, you're probably playing less Ice Age, and if you're doing that, you have less forms of reliable removal because Kuzan has to stick to the board to activate his effect. So if you play Kuzan, let's say you play 4 Kuzan, you're going to have him on the board to minus the stuff that he wants to play against, which against like probably the most relevant matchups is like Purple Luffy and Nell. They have answers for it. They have Gadatsu and they have Polly and they have Rush Kaido. All of those can kill Kuzan. So the problem is having that removal that's reliable against them when they drop the big characters that you need to remove. Sometimes you just like Kuzan is just dead. And like against Purple Luffy, you're drawing dead against like his big characters because all you have is like Ice Age and like, or not Ice Age, all you have is like Great Eruption and a Kuzan, but like Kuzan's in hand. And you're like, damn, if this was like an Ice Age, this would be great. So like that's why I decided to cut it. Yeah, no, like it's Polly can remove Kuzan, Rush Kaido can remove Kuzan, Gadatsu can remove Kuzan, Sakazuki can remove Kuzan. The only decks that can't remove Kuzan, even Cat can remove Kuzan. It's just a Thunderbolt, which as we can tell, like the guys have usually a lot of them. I'm trying to think of what decks are in the meta that don't have access to remove Kuzan relatively easily. And yeah, you're saying like if they Thunderbolt your Kuzan, then technically you win that trade, which is like relatively true. But the thing is, like, if they just start piling up like 7-drop, 8-drops, and 10-drops, and you don't have a way to remove them, they're gonna win that overall. So like, yeah, trashing a life to get rid of a Kuzan is definitely not ideal. But if they just drop like 2 big moms that you can't deal with back to back because you were relying on Kuzan, then you're gonna lose the game. Does that make sense? Yeah. So yeah, you can run Sabo for sure. Which is why normally, which I actually am playing Sabo right now because I ended up putting it in there. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It just feels like it's a little inconsistent. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. So Gadatsu can only remove Kuzan if they starve you, of course. Yeah. 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 No, you're absolutely right. But normally they will, and of course you can play Borsalino or a different play, but you have to have Borsalino. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not saying like Kuzan is probably fine into Enel, but I know a lot of Enels are trying to starve people out. That way their Yamatos and their Gadatsus actually have value. I think that is a solid strategy, and then that automatically like prevents Kuzan from doing anything. And then a matchup I'm worried about is Purple Luffy, and Purple Luffy just like has multiple answers for it. They have Top Knot, they have Polly, they have Rush Kaido. All 3 of those are played in the deck and can on curve kill the Kuzan. So I just think it's a little bit yeah, of course. You could play Kuzan and Ice Age, but a lot of people that are playing Kuzan are playing less Ice Age. So I made the choice to play more Ice Age and less Kuzan. That way I have more reliable forms of removal. That's all I'm saying. Like, you can play Kuzan. I know plenty of players that are playing Kuzan and like they're seeing success with it. There's no issue with that at all. I'm just saying for right now, my philosophy is I personally don't like it in my deck, but I'm open to changing it. Like, I'm open to being wrong. I want what I just want to do is I want to make the most consistent deck possible for Sakazuki. That's it. And I want to make it great. I want to make it have, easier matchups. And if it involves Kuzan, that's great. It's just when I played Kuzan earlier in the set, I just saw how dead it was a lot. And that is just something I just didn't necessarily like, which is why I cut it. The only problem with NNL is 7 cost NL. You think that? Do you think 7 cost NL is a big problem? So you guys are right. Purple Luffy isn't great into Sakazuki. However, it can sure as hell get there. Like, if you're saying you're not worried about Purple Luffy at all, that deck can ramp to 9 Dawn in like 2 turns. So if you're not worried about a deck playing like Ulti Page 1, Magellan, 7 cost Kid, 9 cost Kaido, I think that's a little bit. I think it's a little bit optimistic because, Sakazuki's biggest problem is running out of resources and decks like out tempoing it basically, and Purple Luffy can definitely do that. Purple Luffy can absolutely do that. Does that make sense? Am I making sense on that one? So like if they just keep going 7s at you, it's very hard to actually like. It's very hard to get that pressure off of you. Because of course you can Hound Blaze and this and that, but it's not the same as like it's not the same getting rid of their cards after they've already like taken multiple cards or multiple lives from you. Like, you're still in a bad spot. If you take life early on because you have to, it's not really a good position to be in. I hope that makes sense. Next round should be starting. Yeah, page 1 ulti hurts, because especially at that point, you can only get rid of one of them with like either Lucci or Hound Blaze, unless you have double Great Eruption, double Hound Blaze, which I probably wouldn't do, just because I think it's just like a waste of resources. But yeah, and the worst part is, you don't even want to do that. You don't even want to Great Eruption Hound Blaze the page 1, because if they drop Magellan, that's the one you want to Hound Blaze. So it's like, what do I do here? Do I just leave them be and try to like swing into them, which is normally what I try to do, by the way, is like I'll try to like swing into one of them with my leader, and then I'll try to bottom deck like the next card they play, which is either like Magellan or something like that, and then swing into the other one. However, it is a little bit tough because whenever you do that, you are risking taking early life, especially if they like just like put like 2 Dawn on each, and if they don't play like a mid-turn play like a Magellan or a purple or a blocker kid, they can just use their 5 or 6 Dawn to just load up their 3 characters and just put you at 1 life, and that's just a bad position to be in. That's just a really bad position to be in. So it's a really thin line, and good players will know like what's best in that situation, and they can put you in bad situations. And that's William Craddock is really good at that. I played against him the other day. He was playing Katakuri. This is like back in set 4, and I was playing Croc, and he was just putting me in bad positions over and over again. And that's like what good players do, and they can definitely do that with Purple Luffy. Yeah, like if you're playing just like bad players, they'll just like use all their Dawn to play characters and that's it. But if you're playing good players, like sometimes just like putting all of your Dawn on your characters and attacking is better than like playing a blocker, right? Or like playing a queen, right? It just depends on the game situation, but especially against a deck like Sakazuki that has to like get to the late game, if you prevent them from comfortably getting to the late game, it's like a huge advantage. So, yeah. Thoughts on using Sasaki to change Bricky hands? Dude, that's I mean, I'd consider it, man. I'd consider it because Sakazuki just like bricks so hard, man. So it's tough. I'd consider it. Sasaki, yeah, probably yeah. I'd probably consider it. I don't know if I'd play it, um, but I'd try it out, see if it works. Thing is, like when you play Sasaki out, like it's such a gamble because like what if you get an even like sometimes you have like one or two cards in hand that like are kind of good and all you're missing is like one or two pieces, but if you Sasaki those two cards are gone too and you have to search for a whole other like group of combo pieces, so it's just I don't know, man. Sounds funny though. 4 Kuzan, 3 Luchis, 3. Okay, yeah, guys, let me you know what? Throughout the week, I'm gonna test out the draw version, which is like Kuzan and Hina and whatnot, and just see how it goes. And I'll see if it's viable or not. But like from what I've been seeing, it doesn't feel great, at least from what I was testing. But I am more than happy to change my mind on that, and I will change my mind on that if it does test out pretty well. Looks like the next round's about to start. Let's do this. Dylan, what's up, buddy? How do I explain Sokka being the most consistent deck ever in terms of wins in OPTCG, but while calling it bricky? Um, is it the most consistent deck ever in terms of wins? Because I'm pretty sure Whitebeard is the most consistent deck ever. The reason that it's not the most consistent deck ever and Whitebeard is because Sakazuki needs combo pieces and it needs multiple cards for it to run well multiple times. Where Whitebeard just needed like 2 cards, like it needed like a vanilla and then like an ace, and then it would like win the game pretty much, right? If you're talking about the Asian meta is not it's not real life. It's like a pseudo meta. They play very different over there because like they played purple Luffy and then just all at once switched to Sakazuki and then like never played purple Luffy again pretty much. So let's get to the game right quick. What's up, Dylan? That's Asian meta. Asian meta is way different than American meta. So I mean, if Sakazuki wins like every webcam regional, every whatever regional, then like there's an argument, but it's already off to a bad start. I mean, it didn't even win the first regional. Table 23. What's up, man? Oop. I don't think he can hear us. All right. Let's get this bread, guys. Yeah, while we're waiting for this guy, we'll start shuffling up. Yeah, guys, it wasn't even in the finals. So like Sakazuki, don't get me wrong, it's a great deck. It's a great deck. It has a major flaw in that it's inconsistent. We play what 22 bricks in the deck, and you need to have combo pieces. Well, hey there, buddy. What's up?
What's up?
You mind if I stream this?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. Purple Luffy. You having fun with that deck?
So far, yeah.
Yeah. I
Pushed it up a little.
It's not my playstyle, but it does look all right. Like I would be open to playing it in the future, you know.
Just like basically skipping a turn and like curve wise. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I thought you were talking about like 10 cost Luffy. I was like, I don't know. A lot of people aren't playing that in that deck. You playing that? The 10 cost Luffy? Have you tried it at least?
I am.
Oh, you are playing in there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Have you done it yet? Did you do it round 1?
I did it. I did it round 1, but I think I misplayed. I did it a turn too soon.
Makes sense.
Playing against Whitebeard.
There's a
I
fine line,
needed
yeah.
life.
There's a fine line like using it and when not to use it. My first game I lost. I kind of bricked a little bit. I'm obviously playing Sakazuki, but I played against a Katakuri and he double thunderbolted me and then Amaru'd me and then just killed me. I was like,
Thunderbolt is annoying.
well, it's not the Thunderbolt, it's the Amaru because I had Rebecca and Borsalino out, and then he obviously just like yeah. So it was rough because he searched for one Thunderbolt that I knew of and he used it on my Lucci, and then like I swung, he had 3 life after he used his Big Mom, and I swung into him to make him 2 life, and then he had just like another Thunderbolt and Amaru, and I was like, well, I guess I lose this game.
Not much you can do after that.
You want to do closest to 7?
Sure.
All right, cool. I got a 10.
I got a 7.
Okay, well, I'm just losing dice rolls all day today. How would you like to cut?
First. You can go half. How about you?
All right, so what I do is I normally do like thirds where I do like this and then like put that on top of each other. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Yeah.
And then put this half on top of here.
Yep, and then the other half on that. Yep, cool.
All right.
Cool. All right, buddy, good luck. You say you're going first, right?
Yeah, I'll be first.
All right.
See. I'm gonna keep this.
I'm gonna I'm gonna keep this too.
All right.
It has the makings to be great. It's just not yet.
All right, I'll go ahead and start us off. 1 Dawn and pass.
You said pass?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, this just got a lot better with my draw, so we're good.
There we go.
All right. We'll play brand new. Activate effects. We get a Tsuru, trash Tashigi, and Kaido. And then we'll use leader effect. Trash Hina. Draw. You go.
Okay.
Yeah, the brand new helped a lot. I didn't have it at first.
Yeah, being brand new. Let's go ahead and swing 5 at lead.
We're gonna give you a +2.
Okay, Luffy effect.
Yeah, we're not getting no freaking laud here, buddy.
Sure.
Yeah.
It would help.
Nah.
We're gonna go ahead. Tap 4, play a ulti.
Sure.
Dawn -1.
Yep.
Play page 1. And then I'll pass.
All right. Get my Dawn. Do Dawnly things. I'll swing 6 life.
6 at life. We'll go ahead and take.
All right, and then I'll swing 6 at life minus the page 1.
6 at life. Go counter 7.
All right, you go.
All right, let's go ahead and draw. So 1, 2. Let's go 5K over the brand new.
Brand new's dead.
We'll go 6K lead.
I'll give you a +2.
Okay. We'll go 5K lead.
I'll take this one. No trigger.
We're gonna go 5 Dawn. We're all Sunday.
Sure.
We ramp 1 rested. And then since I have 6 or more, I'll draw 1.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll pass.
Right.
Yeah, I'll pass.
How much Dawn are you going to be at next turn?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be at 8 Dawn turn next turn.
Okay, which means you can go into Kaido next turn. I'm going to go 6 into the ulti, and then I'll minus a cost to the page 1.
Okay. H1's minus, and you're going to 6 in the ulti. We'll
Yeah.
let that go.
All right. And then I will activate Great Eruption, draw,
Okay.
and then I'll minus a cost to the page 1, making him a
Okay.
1 cost.
Yep.
Did I tap my Dawn for that? No, I didn't. I got to tap the Dawn for it.
Okay.
And then, activate Leader Effect. Trash this Lucci.
Mm-hmm.
Get this. I goofed just a little bit. It's all right. We're having a good Sunday. We're having a great Sunday.
We're trying.
We'll play Lucci and then we'll pop the page 1.
Okay.
We'll put back this, and that.
All right. Spin everyone and untap that. We'll go ahead and draw for turn.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
Go 1, 2. Done. Go ahead and go 5 at lead.
I'll take it.
Okay.
No trigger.
Let's go 6 at lead.
How much Dawn are you gonna be at? 7?
Yeah, I have 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that one too. No trigger.
Tap 5, play a poly, rest 2, add a dawn, and then pop that.
Yep.
And I will pass.
Cool. See what we got here. Got 8 Dawn. Use leader effect. Trash Hina.
Mhm.
Get that. I'll go ahead and do we'll go let me think about this real quick.
No, you're good. Take your time.
We'll go if I do that. We'll go Great Eruption, draw, -2 to the poly.
Okay.
She'll tap a Dawn for.
He's 3 cards.
And then we will go tap 2.
Yeah.
Play brand new. Activate
Yeah.
effect. 1, 2, 3. We'll get another Great Eruption. So let's see. Poly's at 3. Missile Sunny's at 1. Then we'll go 5 at life minus the poly to make him a 2.
Okay. Poly goes to 2. 5 at life. We're going to counter out.
All right. Then we'll Ice Age the Missile Sunday.
Okay. And that pops it, correct?
Yeah. Then we'll Lucci both.
Okay.
And
And that
yeah,
pops this.
yeah, both of them.
Alright.
And your turn.
Alright. Restand everyone. Let's draw for turn. Get the last Dawn. Let's swing 5k lead.
+1.
Okay. 5 will play a queen.
Yes, sir.
Dawn -1. Wait, yeah. Yeah, Dawn -1. Draw 2, trash 1. 1, 2. Go ahead and trash a kid.
Sounds good.
Tap 4. Play a Honichi.
What does he do?
On play. If I have 8 or more Dawn, I give 2 characters -2k. But it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna pass.
All right. He's a 5K.
He's a 6k.
He's a 4/6.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said pass.
Yeah, pass.
Cool. All right. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, sliding off. We'll use leader effect.
Mm-hmm.
We'll trash this red rock. We'll get this guy. We'll activate Great Eruption, draw,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll minus the queen.
Okay.
And then we'll do, so queen's at 3.
Yep.
Let's see. Do we minus queen? Yeah, we minus queen. Wait, no. I'm sorry. Let's minus the other guy. the
Okay.
other guy to 2. Yeah, so he's at 2 now. Okay.
All right.
Then I'm gonna go 5 at life minus the queen to 4.
5 at life. We'll just block.
Okay. We'll play Borsellino to bottom deck the queen.
Okay.
And then we will go 6 life.
We'll take.
And then we'll
No trigger.
we'll Hound Blaze the other guy and give Brandy
Okay.
plus 3,000. And we'll go 6
All
life.
right. We'll take. No trigger.
All right. And your turn. I got 5 cards in
All
here.
right. 5 cards. Draw. You actually don't help me. Let's see. Let's go 5k at. Let's go 5k at brand new.
Brand new is a goner.
Okay. Rest 10. Go Luffy. And then do I need to do his own thing? Yeah, I do need to do his own
I
thing.
don't think you need to.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I think it's an
I
option.
think so. No, it is an option, yeah. Place all, then take an. It's just to take an extra turn, but what will an extra turn do for me? Can potentially get rid of Rob Lucci. Which leaves you with one body on board. Gives me a draw per turn. I'll be at 2 dawn, 3 dawn turn. Ooh, this is rough. I think I'm actually going to do it though.
Sounds good.
And then we'll take an extra turn. So we'll go ahead and draw per turn. 2 dawn. Use Luffy effect. Oh wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta
I
take your
gotta
last
read
life.
that right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh
not
wait, no, you
this
can't.
Luffy.
You
I
can't
was
even
gonna
do it.
use
Yeah, you can't even do it because you have to be 3 or more.
No, it's just you rest 1.
Oh no, oh
Activate
yeah.
main once
My
per
bad. I
turn.
thought you meant your
Yeah.
leader, Luffy.
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Let's go ahead and we're gonna swing 12 at Lucci.
Lucci's dead.
We'll go 6 at lead.
Leaving one Don up.
Yeah, leaving 1 dawn up.
I'll take it. No trigger.
Okay. And then we'll use Luffy effect, character Luffy effect, rest 1 dawn to add 1 dawn as active.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
And I will pass.
Cool. All right. We'll use Sakazuki's effect. Trash Porcelino.
Mhm.
Draw that. And then we will go 8 at life.
8 at life. Definitely don't take that one. So we will Gatling, pitching in all Sunday, and then we'll use a page 1 to get to 9.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, let's see what I do here. I'm going to go ahead and play Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Activate her effect. I'll get back a Bartolomeo to hand. And then use her second effect. Plays Hina at a -4 cost to your Luffy.
Okay. So you got 6 now?
Yeah. Then I'll go ahead and play Rebecca. Activate effects.
Mm-hmm.
Get this Hina. Hina -4 cost to your Luffy. Make him 2.
Okay.
Then I'll Hound Blaze your Luffy. Plus 3,000 to Sakazuki. Go 8 at life.
8 bottom decks, correct?
Yeah.
8 at life. We're gonna go ahead and take.
All right, your turn.
No trigger. We'll go ahead and draw. How many cards in here?
4.
4.
You gonna hit me with that Diable Jumble?
1, 2.
That'd be funny.
If it was red, I would.
If it was red, I'm dead.
Yeah, you got 2 blockers up.
2 blockers.
Don't think I can get through that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I can get through that. Being able to minus that Luffy is crazy.
If you know what's funny is I had like 0 counter in hand. If you would have swung for game that turn you played Luffy, you would have got me.
Dang it.
Yeah.
That's my problem. I'm never playing aggressive as I need to be.
Yeah, Luffy's like a tempo deck. So if you would have put like, you should have used your Luffy effect to gain a Dawn, and then use your leader Luffy effect because you'd be at 3 at that point, and then you'd have it'd be 8 at life and then 12 at life, and you would have killed me. But then again, I had 5 cards in hand, so you probably didn't know.
Yeah. We'll just play the Miss All Sunday.
All right.
Get arrested, Dawn, draw a card. Not like it's gonna do anything. We'll swing 5 at least.
And I'll counter out with Bart.
Yeah, and I will pass to you. That's all you.
All right, man. We'll go ahead and activate Ice Age on the Miss All Sunday. Then we'll Hound Blaze it, bottom deck it, and give Borsellino +3, and then we'll swing a lot on Borsellino.
Yeah, you got it.
Good game, buddy. Yeah, dude, you literally had me, bro. You had me dead to rights. I had no counter in hand, bro. I had like, bro, I drew all my Great Eruptions and like all my Ice Ages, and I was like, bro, I'm so dead. But you didn't go for game. I was pretty thankful for that.
Oh man. All right. Well,
yeah.
I keep telling myself just swing for game.
Yeah, man. Hey, do that next time, bro. You might actually get through for real. Because I'm telling you, you would have had that game. No doubt in my mind.
Oh, good games, man.
Yeah, man.
Good
Good
luck
game.
for the rest of your day.
Thanks, man. You too. Have a good weekend. Yeah, guys, I had absolutely, positively 0 counter in hand. When I tell you, bro, this is what my hand was. The turn he played that, my hand was this, and where is it at? It was an Ice Age, wherever that is. This was my hand. I was like, bro, I cannot believe I just got Luffy'd, bro. That was disgusting. Yeah, man, dude, that's what I'm telling you, bro. Sakazuki. Okay, let me make it full screen. That's what I'm telling you guys. Like this was my hand when he played that Luffy. I legit had like no counters, bro. I cycled like as much as I could. You know what I'm saying? Like I just kept trashing like Borsellinos and Hinas, and I just kept drawing into dead cards. So I was pretty worried I was gonna lose there, and the guy threw, thankfully. But hey, man, we'll take our wins when we can, right? It's all right though. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. That Rebecca play was kind of nice though. You guys gotta admit that. That was pretty saucy. Tell me that wasn't saucy. Establishing 2 blockers while hound blazing the Luffy and getting an 8K off. That was sexy, guys. I'm not gonna cap to you. Tip off the old cap for Joey Boy right there. Heart Pirates TCG. Let's submit the pairings. I want to spend my life with a girl like you. All right, so got the dub on that one. I'm telling you guys, that was a little dicey to say the least. When that round start? 11 a.m. So we got about 15-ish minutes. Yeah, dude, that yeah, Alex, you know, bro, you've seen the Rebecca combo firsthand, man, into your Kaido. But yeah, man, like that's what I'm saying. Like I had a great start too. Like I trashed the Hina first play of the game. I drew into brand new, which was nice, but I'm telling you, bro, like I barely see any counter with this deck. Like I saw the counter early on. Oh, also I misplayed too. The turn I swung 6 at his ulti, it should have just been 5. I would have swung 5 at ulti, and I should have minus the page 1. And then he let go of the ulti. I think he would have let go of it either way because he used 2 1Ks to what's it called? He used 2 1Ks to counter out of a 7 or a 6 earlier. So what I did was I should have gone 5 at the ulti right there, and then Ice Aged, and then Great Eruption the other two, the Miss All Sunday and then the Page 1. And then I could have Luchi'd them both, and I would have cleared his board. And that way I wouldn't have been at 1 life. I would have been at 2 life. So that's a mistake I made right there. I'm goofing, guys. I gotta drink some water or something. And like get my head in the game and be like Troy Bolton right now, because dude, my head's just not in the game, man. I almost lost because of that too. I'm just making goofs over and over again, man. Also, if we're being totally real, bro, no excuses at all. But I had no sleep last night. My girl, for some reason, like, I don't know, but like, so my girlfriend slept over and we went to bed at a normal time. I think we went to bed at like 12 o'clock, like 12:30. And I was tossing and turning all night, dude. Like, I'm telling you, I had, bro, like 5 seconds of sleep. And then I didn't even hear her alarm because she had to go to work today. So I didn't even hear her alarm go off. That's how like tired I was when I woke up, because I'm a very light sleeper, and the fact that I didn't even hear her alarm go off for her to get ready for work just shows like how out of it I was. So yeah, no, for sure. I made a huge mistake and I should have lost because of it. And if I did, then that's on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no excuses. I made a huge mistake, but luckily, you know, he made a mistake too. So his was a little bit more pivotal. And no, man, I don't drink coffee. I'm just not really like a coffee or like a Red Bull guy. So I just always just drink either like water or milk. Those are my two like go-to drinks. So right now I'm just drinking water right now. Yeah, but it's going pretty good, man. What's up, Dragon? It's going good. I'm 1-1. I lost, I don't think in any part due to my own mistakes in the first game to Katakuri. I maybe, the only thing that I'm thinking of is we talked about this in the chat earlier, is if I maybe gave him a life, but even then that's just so dangerous with Katakuri that I probably was going to lose either way. Cause I don't know, man. It was hard to say. It was really hard to say, but it's going pretty good. I'm 1-1, just beat Purple Luffy. So, I don't know. It's, I don't know. I think it's going pretty good. We'll see how my next round goes. I'm actually better into like the mirror match. So the mirror match is actually my best matchup, I feel like, because I feel like I'm just like, I understand it very well. So I haven't played any mirror matches yet. Hopefully we'll play into one of those. I'm not really sure what the best matchups for Sakazuki are, but I don't know. They always feel like close games, Sakazuki, at least. Damn. Misplaying Purple Luffy because I donned -10 for Purple Luffy, but didn't realize they had a blocker up at 1 life. Yeah, dude, that's rough. The only way that you can like win that game at that point is if like you have like Diable Jumble and like a rush character or something. Because like with Luffy's effect, both the Luffys, if you're playing red purple, you can get to 5 Dawn like that the turn after you use his effect. So when you do that, it's really cool because like you can play like a Zoro and then like swing 7, or like a Zoro a Zoro swing 6, and then you can swing 6 with your leader in Diable Jumbo, and then you have a 12k or something like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Sakazuki really is 50-50 into most things. It seems like all of the games are always like either really close or like it's never like a blowout win. Like I used to play Crocodile and I used to blow people out. Like obviously like Whitebeard, I'd blow them out, or like decks like a red purple Dofi or green purple Dofi, I would blow them out. But like it seems like Sakazuki is just always like nail biters pretty much. Is that what you guys have been kind of experiencing too? Like all my games have been like really close. I don't know if it's because I'm like maybe I'm just bad at the game or my competition's really good or what, but yeah, all the games have been pretty close. Mono Yellow Linlin. So Mono Yellow Linlin is my favorite of the yellow decks because it is the most skill intensive and it requires like the most like thinking and like finagling basically. But a lot of people don't like it for some reason. I mean, they don't like playing non-meta decks, I guess, but that's just me. Yeah, that's what Sakazuki is. I almost lost earlier because I almost lost to the red purple Luffy because I made a mistake. So I don't know, man. It's rough, man, especially when you don't get a lot of sleep. This is one of the decks you have to really eat like your vitamins before the game starts. Speaking of, I need to go eat my vitamins. I didn't eat my vitamins today. I had a banana when I took my break earlier, but let me go eat some vitamins, and then the next round should start in about 10 minutes, so I'll be back for that, all right? I want to spend my life with a girl like you. wanna be with you. Ooh, is a round started. Whoa. What's up, guys? I'm back. Oh wait, short break, round 3. We paired at 12:10. Okay, guys, we're good then. You guys want to say hi to my dog real quick? All right, hold on. Hold on. You guys ready for this? Baxter, come here, buddy. Come here. You guys see him? Oh, hold up. Hold on, Bax. You guys see him? Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby bear. You guys see a little pup? Come on. Yeah. Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy, old pal. You guys see this big little pup? You guys see this little cutie pup? I love you, bud. I am playing Sakazuki. Carlos, we talked about this. We're playing Sakazuki. You are just the cutest little pup in the whole wide world. And I love you a lot. Oh, man. You can't see the whole body, man. You can't see the whole body. You're the cutest little puppy. Guys, isn't he just the best? Look at him. Look at him. Show your face, Baxter. Oh. Hold on. Oh. Oh, man. All right, you guys see him right there, though, right? Very, very fluffy little pup. Show your face. Go like that. He's like, what? Hey, buddy. Mwah. Love you. Yeah, he's a big baby. All he wants is like pets and shit. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. All right. Well, next round will start at 12:10. So we'll take a break, guys, and then we'll be back. I just wanted to show you guys a little pup. When I'm with you, I wanna be with you. Oh, yeah. my life with a girl like you. All right, guys, we're back. We're back in business. Did not get into the treasure cups. What happened was I I joined the Carta Magica event, and I was like I think 300th place in line, and I went to text somebody on Discord, and I got kicked out of the cart queue, and I joined back in, and I was like 700th. So I was like, yep, I'm not going to be able to sign up. There's no possible way. So I tried to go sign up for the PPG one. That one sold out. And then I tried to sign up for the core one, and that one was sold out. So wasn't able to get into any of them. Pretty unfortunate. It's really tough to get into these events. It's borderline annoying, to be honest with you. Borderline annoying. Anyone else get into any events? Carlos, you weren't able to get in it? I want to spend my life with a girl. All right, so the tournament, the currently in queue for Carta Magica. What's the how many in queue are you? Like how deep are you into the queue? $286. I don't know, man. I mean, we'll see if you can get in there, but yeah, I think it's stupid. It's like first one to click on it. I think that's dumb as fuck. All right, round 3 pairings are up, guys. All right, table 13. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Turn on camera. Boom. Boom. Good to go. What's up, man? How are you doing?
Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
Why is that?
I got into one event. I mean, I should be happy for one event.
Bro, I didn't get into any, bro, so you should be blessed.
Nah, man.
Yeah, it was a rough one.
All the events.
It was a rough one, to say the least. Yeah, I want to get in all of them too, but
Joey?
I'll put him in. Yeah, that's me. Sorry, my brother was telling me about something about fantasy football, something he got lucky in once again. Yeah, one of my players is out, so I have to put in Rashid Rice instead of Olave, which sucks.
Feel like,
huh?
Okay, go ahead.
No, it's just fantasy football shit.
I feel like fantasy football is training you guys to be like actual football managers, like.
Bro, I mean, honest to God, I mean, the amount of like research we put into like these teams, like, might as well be football coaches. Unfortunately, my team just sucked this week, and it's a 2-week playoff system. I won my first week, but it looks like I'm gonna lose by a lot my second week. So looks like I'm out of the playoffs. Unfortunate.
You
on
guys
that category. What's up?
You guys win money with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a friends league, so it's not too much. I think we win like $200, but it's just it's like more of a bragging rights thing. I don't even care about the money. It's the fact that like we talk shit, you know, for like everybody. You know, if you win, like you have massive bragging rights. You want to do closest to 7 for the dice roll?
Interesting. We could do that, but yeah. That works.
I've lost 2 dice rolls today doing that, so we'll see if I can win one. All right, 2 dice.
2 dice.
All right.
7.
I got a 9.
I got 7.
Wow, dude, what is this bullshit? How would you like to cut?
And half's fine. And
all
yourself?
Right. We'll do quarters. So like this, and then put the next one on top. Make sense?
So like quarter. Okay, so I put a quarter away, and then what?
And then you put another quarter on top of that, and then
okay,
and then the next one on top of that. That's it. Yep.
Okay. And I'll go second.
All right. Sounds good.
Ooh.
I love losing dice rolls. That shit's so fun.
Dude, you think you'd be better at it because you're like got the law tattoo.
I would think so, man, but it's not.
I'm keeping.
All right. I'm gonna. Mulligan this.
Yeah, I myself lose dice rolls inherently. Like I lost the dice roll against a mirror match, Katakuri.
Yeah.
He went second, and he pulled like Big Mom, Big Mom, Big Mom. I'm like, all right, well that's a death sentence.
So I lost to a Katakuri today, round 1, because he had Thunderbolt, Amaru. I was like, all right, well, I
You
guess
like that, man.
I guess I can't win this one. Yeah.
Yellow is just like
So high
like, if you
rolly,
don't-
dude.
if you don't want to like think about it, just play it now. Like just get
Well,
some,
Anel
like, you don't even
requires
need to
more
worry
skill
about it.
than like with respect. Like I think Anel is harder to play than Cat.
Really, dude. I think
Yeah.
okay, here's why I think Cat's a little bit harder. 10 drop, like it actually doesn't come through. Like I think everyone knows how to beat 10 drop right now.
Yeah. Well,
Like, it's
people don't know how to
10
play against
around-
Anel. I think if
Yeah,
people know
yeah.
how to play against Anel, it'd be a lot different. But
True.
my go, right?
Oh yes, sir.
Okay. I'll activate leader effect. Actually, damn. Yeah, I'll activate leader effect, and I'll trash this Lucci. And you go.
Okay. Card. And that's your trash.
Yeah, that's my trash. Sorry, it's I my format is always like a little weird. I'll keep it like this.
Okay, thank you. So I drew a card. Done. I'm gonna play Pudding Searcher top 4.
Yes, sir.
Pick up a Big Mom 10 drop.
Of course.
Do another Pudding Searcher top 4.
Oh my god, both the people I played against have double puddinged.
It's broken. What can
That's
I say?
wild, dude.
Sanji.
All right.
Enter your turn.
All right. Sanji and Big Mom. Sounds good. I will go ahead and trash Porcelino, draw, and then I'll go 8 at life.
For leader effect.
Yeah, lead effect.
Take. Trigger. Play this card. Draw 3. Discard 2.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna discard a Thunderbolt and a. Let's see. You have. I'm gonna be 4 next turn. Definitely wanna play that one card. Boom, boom, boom. We'll discard a Sanji blocker.
All right, here you go.
Draw a card. Set. Done. Let's go 7 to your leader. Look at the top of. What's the matter for me? Yeah, I'll look at the top of my life.
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna put it to the bottom.
All right, I'll take this. And I will not trigger it.
And then Paris Sparrow, and turn your turn.
Sounds good.
I'm not a big fantasy football person, but you know how like you do like the sports betting where like they do like you can pay like $5
Yeah.
and your odds are like terrible, but you could end up winning like crazy.
Yeah, like the 7-game parlays or 7-leg parlays. I'm gonna -2 the Paro Sparrow, by the way, with Great Eruption.
It's time.
It's
Bottom
time.
deck time.
And then I'll go ahead and Hound Blaze the Paro Sparrow, and then plus 3,000 to Sakazuki.
Mhm.
And I'll go 10 at life.
10 at life. We're gonna take that.
All right. You go.
Draw a card. Reset. Set. Dawn. 6 Dawn. makes more sense. I'll go 6-tier leader.
I'll take it. No trigger.
Let's go 7-tier leader. Look at the top of my life. Keep it at the top.
I'll take that too. No trigger.
And then we're going to play 4 costs. We're going to play a Sanji. Enter new turn.
Leader effects. Go ahead and trash. Great Eruption. Draw a card.
Mhm.
Then we'll go 5 at Satori, -1 to Sanji.
5 as a tour. We're going to counter for 1k. Cracker.
All right. Then we'll Borsellino the Satori. Or I'm sorry, the Sanji.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bottom deck, right?
Yeah. Then I'll pass to you.
Draw a card. Cards in hand.
I have 9.
9 cards in hand. Okay. Dawn. Let's go 9-tier leader.
Leaving you with 4 Dawn.
Yes, sir.
I'll go 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 3 cards in hand.
I have 5.
5 cards in hand. We'll just go 5-tier leader.
I'll take it. No trigger.
We'll play 200 million volts, which gives one of my characters 3k power. I'm going to give my Perding 3k, and I'm going to swing for 7k at your leader.
+3.
2-1-1. Okay. Enter your turn.
Let's see. We'll go 8 at Satori.
Yeah, we'll let him go.
And then we'll go 5 at life minus the Shirahoshi.
A 1k counter.
All right. Then we will go Rebecca. Activate Rebecca. Get back a Lucci.
Can I? So she summons a 3 or 4.
She plays a 3 or less from hand.
but
But
she
she gets
takes a
back
4.
she takes back a 4 to a 7.
Okay.
And then second effect, play this brand new. Activate brand new's effect. Search for a get a Hina. Then we'll use leader effect, trash Hina, draw a card. Then we'll go ahead and play Lucci for 4, pop the 2 puddings. Then we'll activate. Putting those 3 back. And we'll pass to you.
Card.
I got 3 in hand.
3. Done. This is like very, very greedy of me, but considering what you've discarded already, I'm gonna go 8 to your leader.
No, you got it, buddy. Good game.
Good game.
Yeah, guys, I think I'm off Sakazuki. That is just like an absolutely ridiculous game. Like the fact that he can just go 6 at life, 9 at life, 9 at life, and just like not have any consequences for that. I think I'm done Sakazuki. It's yeah. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Like it's just fucking dead every single game. Every hand I have is just like dead. It's either like 1Ks like Rebecca that I want to play that I can't counter with, or it's like I have too many 2Ks or I have no removal or too much removal. It's not fun. It's not fun for me anymore. I'm switching it up. So I'm gonna play a different deck probably.